bit of skin damage, but it was mostly bruised, which was interesting. But I have gotten myself with my blades before. Like, as long as you're not doing wild stunts, you're good. It took me a while to finally start getting myself, and even then I haven't really gotten myself that bad. You haven't? How close are you? It took me like twice as long as what was projected to finish that game. Because I'm slow. I'm slow, but that's okay. What's man makeup? Isn't that just going without makeup? I had to carve my face out. I had to like contour it so that I looked like a man. I did post it in Discord, but I can show it down here too. Hold on. Wrong screen for me. It's super pale here, but I had to carve out I have the actual photo in Discord, but I had to carve out my face to make myself look like a man because they wanted me to play a male role. Who's that? Spaceballs. Something important to know about me is that I don't know who most people are, like famous people, and I don't get pop culture references. I will look up the stuff that's being said to me, but I a lot of times don't get what people are saying to me. Oh, I can see that. I just googled him. I can see that. That's funny. Dr. House. I haven't seen that. As long as we don't pull a Blades of Glory. Noodles wants to chuck me across the ice, and I'm like, absolutely not. You don't even, haven't even seen you on skates before. Okay. Okay, what is House, though? I'm assuming that this is what this is from. I've heard of the show. I don't know what it's about. I want to be chucked across the room. I would not. There's like 2 people that I know of that could hypothetically not throw me. Well, one of them probably could kind of swing me around. Like, it's some wild shit. I still don't know that I would. I'm not gonna go out of my way to ask him to do that to me. If there's some reason why he needs or wants to throw me around on the ice, I might let him, because I watched him like chuck some of the kids around, or yeah, some of the kids around, and I know he's thrown my coach around. So maybe he can throw me around if he needs to, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. Now I'm too heavy for most people. It's because you got all those. You go to the gym, you got all those muscles, Mario. You gotta be chucking people around now. It's about a smart doctor who's a little wacky but always figures it out. I love that bird emote. Frost. Medical drama about an asshole doctor who solves crazy rare those are very funny, like, different descriptions of the same show. Because the first one makes it seem like he's quirky. The goal is to pick up my boyfriend and shock him. Okay, that would be fun, though. I'm I'm trying to remember if there was ever a time that I liked being lifted. I guess maybe when I was really little, like, you know how dads will kind of toss you up into the air and catch you? I think I liked that, but I can't remember anyone else ever lifting me and me not being opposed to it. I don't like being carried. I hate it. It freaks me out. I've never even liked being on someone's shoulders. Even my dad's shoulders kind of scared me, and I trust my dad. He's only quirky sarcastically. The eye chips, I can send you a link to the Etsy shop. They have a ton. Are you actually customizing this for V? I'm so excited that you found one though. Like, that's so fun. I've been looking for eyes that I want to use for Mothman Furby. I think Raisin's eyes are on the front page of that shop too. Should I bring him over here so he can sit and hang out with us? It's a good boy. Y'all, I'm so excited to play at Tony's on Thursday. Also, anyone who came in late, I'm gonna probably say this a few times tonight. If you want to do movie night roasting a Hallmark rom-com, like roasting it together, go in the Discord and vote in the announcements section for nights that work for, or nights or days that work for you. I think we're gonna watch Hot Frosty because it sounds ridiculous as hell. And I love that. I haven't even watched the trailer. It just sounds... It sounds appropriately unhinged. I watched A Christmas Carousel the other day. And I was roasting it. I'm trying to remember what I was roasting. Oh yeah, they were like painting... They were restoring a carousel for this royal family in a fictional European country with, you know, like kings and queens and shit. And they were restoring a carousel for the not the princess. She was like the niece of the prince. And so these people were all standing around like painting these horses like to make them look nice again. And these people were like, they were like making eye contact with the person they were talking to. And they had their little easel, not their easel, their palette in their hand and a little paintbrush. And they were just like dabbing it in while talking and not looking, and then painting the horse while still talking to the person and making eye contact with the person. And I was like, you're not even painting anything. You're not even trying to act like you're painting something. And you're supposed to be like these really high attention to detail carousel restoration people. Like, why are you not looking at what you're doing? Because you're not painting in the lines, I can tell you that. And also, there's no paint on your brush. I can see it. And then I watched today. It's like, it's the new Lindsay Lohan one. I think it's called Our Little Secret. And that one was ridiculous, but like, it seemed like it knew it was ridiculous, so it was fun. It was like a different kind of fun, and it was funny. I do recommend that one. They made a movie about I Love You, Colonel Sanders. What? Wait, a holiday KFC rom-com? Should we look this up? Yes? A dating... Oh! Yeah. Yes. I think links are I think I enabled them. They should work now. Yes! I did it. I'm gonna click on it in 2 seconds after I finish. Oh, I went too far, actually. And I wanted to stop after that row. I was too busy talking. I'm like those people painting the horses terribly. Y'all let me know if this stuff gets too dark for you, and I can turn the light back on. If we end up working on Bartholomew tonight, I probably will need to turn the light back on because I'm stitching like charcoal onto black, and that's really hard. A recipe for seduction. Okay, so there's a game and a movie about this. I love you, Colonel Sanders. Oh my gosh. He's an anime man. I just need us all... Oh my goodness. Ugh. KFC presents. I'm sorry, did they sponsor this? Were they in on it? They have a lot of money to blow. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. I did it. 1 second so I can get pause Spotify. Amazing. Wow! Oh, there's a dog. Oh, look at him. Should I date Daddy Sanders? Daddy Colonel? We have so much to overcome since I'm a vegetarian and all, but maybe we can do it. Ew! Oh my god. How did they spell that name? If conquers all, it might. I will totally play that for Valentine's Day. Need to introduce myself as people's arch nemesis more often. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll add it to my wish list. I'll grab it. That's hilarious. Oh man, too bad I have a cow costume and not a chicken one. Oh, you can stop now, Colonel. Oh, it's free? I'm not signed in on... Hold on. It's not open right now. I'll just leave it up for later. I'll grab it after stream. Mario. You sent me a picture of Mothman's ass. Which I appreciate. Good night, Zoji. Which I appreciate. But I'm curious. Why? There it is. Look at it! Mm. A delicious rumper. If there was a Mothman dating sim, you know I'd be on top of that shit. I wanted to bless your eyes. Thank you so much. I love Mothman. I love Mothman. I love Mothman's ass. It's my favorite thing these days. With a tray, cheeked up with a tray. stamp. And sometimes there's money in there. Just not today. Sometimes I loosely consider, because I haven't actually started working on my showcase program yet, sometimes I loosely consider switching to doing a Mothman song with Mothman costume. But I also love the idea that for the song that I've been planning to use, Mothmas. If I would love to commission someone someday for OMG! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I really appreciate it. Friends, if you don't know me, my name is Chelsea. I'm a variety streamer. I like to play horror games, story games, and I knit and I cross stitch, and sometimes we customize Furbies. This is my son Raisin. You know what? Let's just do, well, first off, let me put some music back on because it's too quiet. There we go. Let me introduce you to my son. This is Raisin. He's the most beautiful boy you ever saw. He's so soft. And I really need a cat because I keep trying to snuggle him, but he's, you know, a Furby. Nightmare fuel. Raisin has been a very good boy. He has never done anything to scare me. He keeps me safe from the demons. He's a good little man. And I will not hear any slander against him. The plot thickens. Ooh! The plot thickens. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. Another case lands on my desk. Chelsea's crafting evidence or red herrings? We'll watch, gathering clues. What secrets hide in the brushstrokes? We love Raisin! We love Raisin in this chat. Started knitting the gnome for my mom. How's it going? I love that you're gonna knit that for her. I think, based off of, obviously I haven't seen the pattern, but based off of what I saw just in the picture, it looks like it should be fairly easy. Probably starting it is the most difficult, I would assume. But it looked like it was, like, I think it's just garter and stockinette for the most part. So that should be okay. But I hope it's going well. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to measure this. That's why I stopped. That's why I pulled my needles through. I can measure this, though. Ow. You have sad balls, space balls? You gotta wait till February. Yeah, we're gonna make Mothman Furby in February. I'm excited. I didn't know. I've like had 2 extra Furbies sitting in my garage for months and I didn't know what I was gonna do with them. I couldn't decide. Because I had too many ideas and I don't need like 1,000 Furbies in my house. But, my love for Mothman really took over and now I'm like, I need to make a Mothman Furby and give him little cheeks and put $1 in his butt crack. I think that would make me happy and I would love to have that in my room because I have to store them somewhere, right? So I'm gonna have a cheeked up, caked up Mothman Furby. Don't look too closely. Oh, I can see. I don't need to look that closely to see what you have brought into this chat. MJ, have you started any new cross stitches yet? Met with magic loops, I don't have DPNs. Magic loop. So when I picked up knitting as an adult, in like 2021, which is basically like the majority of my time knitting, because I knit a little bit as a kid, but it was just like the knit stitch, so I was just doing garter in rectangles. I wasn't doing anything else. And so when I picked it up as an adult, I had to learn like casting on, purl stitch, and knitting in magic loop. I'd never knit on circulars before. And because I was following a tutorial on how to make socks. So it's very doable. It's weird at first though. There's also like multiple ways to do magic loop. This is the way that I initially learned how, where you have two of the little like loops and like your stitches are on needles and on the cable, but you can also do it where you hold the needles parallel and then you pull one needle out and then you knit. It's weird and I don't really like it, but I will use it on certain socks that require it. I forgot what I was doing. I need my pattern. That's what I need. But I hope it's not giving you too much trouble. I can't hear this song and not think of New Girl. Okay. Heel flap time. Knit across the first. Okay. I forgot I wanted to watch the Turkey in the Dryer episode for Thanksgiving. I thought about watching some New Girl Thanksgiving episodes today, and then I ended up watching a bad Christmas movie instead. The hang of it now, but still awkward with the cables. Yeah, it takes some getting used to, but no new cross-stitch patterns. You know I'm rooting for Mothman. I'm gonna come in there and redeem him one of these days. I think I'm gonna cross-stitch Mothman after I finish Bartholomew. Did I? My brain is not 100% today. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. 18. 19. I have brain frog. I love that frog. I love Heat's frog so much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I'm gonna double count. I'm gonna try count one more time in case you are counting. Did I count 23 the first time? I don't remember. Should not be working on something I have to count right now. I could work on my sweater today too. I just want to work on everything. I'm very much in a crafting mood. Is it still light enough for y'all? $26, $27. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, the fog is thick today. She thick with 2 C's. And the fog outside today was really thick. I couldn't see out my window. Normally I have like a really nice view. Couldn't see anything. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32. Cool. I wonder if I should put in a stitch marker. Oh. Oh. Never mind, I'm good. Maybe I should. Just so I don't have to count on the way back for that first row. Ah! I knocked it off on the floor. Excuse me. But yeah, it's a migraine day. So the brain fog is strong. Pain's gone though. Just the other periphery symptoms, I guess you could call them. I'm a little nervous this the darkness is gonna make me sleepy earlier. I feel like I had a question I was gonna ask y'all, like with the poll last stream, and I completely forgot to do it, and now I don't remember what my question was. It's tragic. My friends and I are going out for arcade night tomorrow. And I'm really excited. But I think the DDR is not in this location that we're going to, and I'm a little bit sad about that. I was very excited to play DDR, but I think it's in the other location. And not at the one we're going to. But the other location closes really early on a weekday. Which is why we're not going to it. Ah! I dropped a stitch! How?